Hello from Sweden and welcome to another pick a card reading. Before we start, I just want to mention today's sponsor, Crystals and Reiki. And if you're looking for some high quality or rare crystals, you should really check it out. He has an amazing source for Moldavite, one of the most powerful crystals in the world. So I have shared a link and a discount code in the comment section. So back to today's reading. A powerful guide has an urgent message for you. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles and also a crystal, actually from Crystal and Reiki in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with this card and the blue-green flourite. We have pile 2 with this card and the rose quartz. And we have pile 3 with this card and the selenite. Okay, that's the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this card, so let's just start with peeling off the tape here. And we have every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Okay, so let's put it here. You also felt drawn to the blue-green flourite, which is a stone of concentration, protection, intuition, focus. So yeah, let's put it there. Okay, we're gonna start with taking one major arcana card from the dragon deck here. And then we're gonna take 3 tarot cards. And then we have a time card here as well. And we're just gonna start here and then just see what guide is coming through. And yeah, we'll just follow the reading and see what happens. So let's just dive into it. So one major arcana card for you. That's the one. And we're gonna take 3 tarot cards. So what powerful guide wants to come through with an urgent message to pile number 1? Okay, we got that in order. I think we're just gonna take one of these cards as well. Yeah, that's the one. Let me just remove the decks that we don't need. Okay, let's start with the major arcana here. We have Judgment card. The Aeon with Judgment. And Pluto. Okay. Planet of Transformation, Death and Rebirth. And we have the Lovers. We have the Sun. Wow, nice. And we have 7 of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting. I feel like this guide that is coming through is somebody that's very close to you. This is one of your main guides in your spirit team. And they know exactly what's going on. They know exactly where you are in your journey and what's going on right now. So let me see if I can channel it. You're moving away from the 7 of Wands here. Is you're moving away from something here. It's a very powerful death and rebirth that you're going through. It is going to bring you everything that you want when this is over. And I see, if you look here, with the Aeon here, it's pretty interesting actually. I don't know what it means to be honest, but yeah, look at the arrow here pointing downward. This is with the dragon here, and look at this. The Seven of Wands, the arrow here also pointing downwards. So two downward pointing arrows, and it's almost like something is becoming you're purging something that's in your energy. It's almost like Gaia is going to take this away from you. Every step counts. You can't go too fast, but you shouldn't go too slow. I hear. It's a lot about choices here with the Lovers and the Sun, because the Lovers has a lot to do with choices. And the Sun here is your inner child. The Sun here represents your purpose, your higher purpose. It represents moving towards joy and happiness. And it's like you are here, you are fighting this. You need to bring out the inner warrior in you to be able to fight this, is what I hear. And you need to do this with a lot of patience. You need to do this with a lot of patience, and you need to be very grounded when you do this, because it's not an easy task. With Pluto energy here, it's not easy for you. It could even be, this seems to be something going on right now. Let's take the time card. Wow. I mean, this is insane. Pisces. So this is timeless reading, but we are moving straight towards the what is it called? The eclipse. Yeah. The lunar eclipse, the full moon in Pisces on the 17th or 18th of September. So it seems to be something is going on right now. There is a death and a rebirth. You could even be experiencing attacks. I feel like this guide has a masculine energy. This guide has yang energy. This is almost like it is a very powerful guide. And he's very tall. Yeah, very tall guide. And I feel like he has like immense power to protect you. But it's also like you need to go through something here. But it's like you are working together, he says. We are working together to help you to release this. Find your center. 12 weeks, 12 months. I think you're finishing off a 12-month cycle and it's 12 weeks left, maybe. Or it could be 12 weeks to 12 months you're doing something here. So I keep feeling like something is coming to it's like, I feel like it's intensifying now almost, because it's about to be released. It's intensifying, it's about to release. I feel like your guide is saying like, the most important thing is that you stay grounded and you keep on doing the right choices for yourself. That you keep on choosing non-thinking or positive thinking, or like you stay face forward the light is what I hear. And the Sun here is bound to come into your life, pile number 1. You are moving towards the Sun. You will release something here, and I think this energy is making you physically sick. Yeah, I think it's in your body, because this 2 downward pointing arrows makes me feel like you need to purge this, and Gaia needs to take this away from you. And I feel like they're all working with you to make this happen, so that your body can heal, so that you can find emotional and mental peace. You're being attacked. It's being intensified. I feel like your guide is saying also this is in the collective energies right now. There are people ready with the judgment here, ready to awaken to the next timeline. You are one of these people. It's not gonna go. You have. It's like a long. It happens in steps, and But like it happens in steps, but it seems like this, they keep saying like this phase is very important. So I want to like stretch it, but the guide says no, this is something now. He does like this, and he says you're dealing with this now. This is now. And it's almost like it's hindering your happiness here. It's the blockage that's in the way. It's the blockage that's in the way for the lovers here, for the sun here, for the happiness, for the union maybe here, for the inner child healing. Something has to go. Something has to go. And this is what eclipse season here is bringing out in you. This is, we have Pluto. Pluto is in Capricorn now. So this is what Pluto in Capricorn is bringing out in you now. It's intensifying almost now. So I feel like this guide is saying, yeah, the fluorite stone of concentration, focus, protection. Yes, you need to protect yourself here. But protect yourself in a way that you are not reacting with fear. You're using your spiritual awareness. Instead of reacting, you're just aware. You're observing. You're grounded. You're using your mind in the best way that you can. Family, people. Yeah, this could be family purge here. It could be a karmic purge. Look at this. We have children here. We have the sun card. And this could be childhood trauma. Karma, childhood trauma, generational karma. This is what's coming up now. You're also something is also very protected here, I feel. Your inner child is very protected. If you have somebody in your life, like a divine counterpart or something, it seems that you're also very protected. Cycle, decrease. It's the end of the cycle. Number 4, look at this. Number 4 is connected to the 4th house. 4th house, Cancer, moon, the house of the moon, the house of home and family, ancestral, generational wounds, the roots, the mother for some of you. So for some of you, this could be the mother wound. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. We also have growth, the Amazon rainforest in Brazil, and we have the panther there as well. Growth. I keep feeling this guy because I tapping into the guide. I feel like he's standing next to me very close. And it's not, I wanted to say Archangel Michael, but this is not Archangel Michael. This is someone else. This is, it is a powerful, I feel like a very powerful guide. And I feel like he's really trying to protect you. He's taking a lot of, somehow you are attacked, Somehow, if it's the collective energies, whatever it is, you're very in the, in here right now, you need to bring out a lot of awareness to be able to handle this. And I feel like he's standing next to you and he's taking kind of the blow, or what do you say? He's taking a lot of energy from you, but there is something, he's taking a lot of energy from you, almost from the collective, so that you can heal the root, because there's something with the root that has to do with you. So the root, you're going to purge something from the root. This is going to bring you growth here. A lot of growth here. You look at this very shamanic card here with the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. The jungle here. This is a very shamanic purge. This is energy. You have energy in your body that's not yours, which you have picked up and made yours maybe when you were a child, from the people around you. Or it could be something almost like in your DNA, or something from the generational, from the DNA, from the family that you were born into, from the relatives. It's like taking this out of you with the sun here, so that you can become healthy, so that you can be strong, so that your inner child can heal, so that you can feel complete here with the lovers and the sun. I mean, very powerful energies. Yeah. What else do we got here? This is perfect. I got goosebumps. Deep healing. Azurite and malachite. Malachite, malachite has a lot to do, actually, if I don't remember it wrong, it has a lot to do with heart healing, it has a lot to do with the roots and kind of all these things that we've been talking about. So there's very deep healing happening here now. But it could be that you're experiencing things to be very intensified, and that you are attacked. And yes, you are, I think, many of you. And yes, it is intensified. But that doesn't mean that something is wrong. You are working this through. Every step counts. Every step counts. You can't do this too fast, but you shouldn't do it too slow. Your awareness is the most important thing here, because with spiritual awareness and some kind of detachment and some kind of surrender, this is when you're aligned with this higher healing that is happening. When you're losing yourself in the feelings, when you're losing yourself in the situation, then you're just lost. And it's okay to be lost, but try to pick yourself up as fast as you can. And this is your journey, we are lost and then we're not, and then we're lost. We keep on, what is it called? Dangling here and dangling there. Yeah. Sometimes we're awake and sometimes like, oh, okay, well, now I'm sleeping again, or now I'm lost again. So, but slow and steady wins the race. Gratitude with elephant. It's a very stable guide that you have here. Yeah, very stable guide. I wouldn't say it's not a shamanic guide. This is I feel like this is a guide that comes from, this is a weird guide. Yeah, I haven't felt this energy before. Yeah, it's a very high vibrational guide, but it's a very, somebody that's very good with energies. And I don't even know where this guide comes from. I can't even tell you. But it's some kind of master from, and this is nobody, it's not an ascended master. This is somebody that hasn't incarnated on earth, but almost comes from somewhere where they have very high energy skills. And the reason why this guide is with you is because you have the same skills. So he's trying, this guide is also helping you to activate your own almost energy abilities. This is why you have this guide, because you also have very unique and special energetic energy healing alchemical abilities. So yeah, this is a guide that was picked just for you. Yeah, picked just for you. Very interesting that they came out today. We have divine grace, the law of efficiency, divine grace. Wow, grace is going to be bestowed upon you. Woo, whew. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps again. So I really feel he keeps showing me. When the guides repeat things, when the guide keeps on repeating the same things, that means it's important. So he keeps doing this with his hand. He keeps saying, yeah, it's just this. So it's just almost like a stretch of time here. 12 weeks, maybe it's 12 weeks. I think this card, the most important thing with this card is the Pisces here. It seems like the eclipse season now is very powerful for you. But I keep feeling like it's almost 4 weeks or shorter. He keeps doing this. It's this. So you are going to release something very big here. And it might be intensified now. You're going to feel a lot of gratitude because you're going to purge and heal something very, very deep here. You're going to experience a rejuvenation. You're going to experience a death and a rebirth. You're going to experience a judgment moment here. And then the Lovers and the Sun. Then you're going to feel very happy about this because you're going to grow a lot. Yeah, you're going to grow a lot. Look at this here. This is almost like a bliss state here. So something is going to purge out of you, and you're going to feel so free. You're going to feel great. Yeah, so free and great. So let's do 3 last tarot cards for you. Let's see. Can get some last messages. Whoops. Queen of Cups. Look at this. Deep healing, emotional healing. Look how happy you are. This is it's almost like it's almost like the volcano is going to erupt. It's like the pressure is on you now. There's so much pressure on you right now. And it's going to explode almost. And it's going to be this big release, this big healing. And just like, oh, that was so good. Yeah, like, yeah, that was so good. And the Chariot here. Wow, look at you, warrior. This Chariot, you know, talks about success. Success. A very successful healing, Chariot, and the Hierophant. Wow, there's big things going on here. You got 2 major arcanas as well. Yeah, very big things. You know, the Judgment, Chariot, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Sun. Yeah, it's a lot of major arcanas here. So this is something big. There's something big going on. You got 7, 7, 2. Yeah, 7, 7. Yeah, something very big is going on. This is why it's so. This is why you're feeling these energies so strongly right now. This is why things has intensified right now. It is because, you know, it's almost just before the volcano erupts. I don't know how it works, but it feels like it's almost like it's painful before it erupts. And then it erupts and it goes like, whoa, that was so nice. You know, it's free. It got rid of that, whatever that was. Or it could like... It's a release. So you're going to release big time here. And look at the Chariot here. It's a lot of power here with the Chariot and the Hierophant. This is a sacred healing going on here. This is a sacred divine healing. And grace is going to be bestowed upon you. And it's necessary. The divine timing is here. You are ready. You are so ready. It's almost like you're prepared for this moment. And it's going to happen, and your whole vibration and your whole energy is going to change after this. You're going to feel lighter, more liberated, and more free than ever. Yeah, more connected. This was so nice. You're going to have a lot of gratitude over this. Okay, pile number 1. I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the starfish. Let's see here what we have behind the tape. Whoops. And we have replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. Okay, let's put it there. You also felt drawn to the rose quartz, the stone or crystal of love. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so we're going to take 1 major arcana from the dragon deck here. And we're going to take 3 tarot cards and a time card. And we're just going to start here to see what guide comes through, what message comes through. So yeah, we're just going to go with the flow, see what comes through. So, pile number 2. What powerful guide wants to come through? And what is their urgent message for you? Yeah, 4 cards. Oh, I really want that one. Okay. Just gonna put the cards a little bit to the side. Oh yeah, let's just start. We have number 13, or we have Death card here with Rebirth. Scorpio energy. Interesting because we got Pluto, we got Judgment and Pluto energy in pile number 1. So yeah, yeah, there is powerful energies going on right now. So Death with Rebirth, Death and Rebirth, Scorpio energy. Let's look at the very dark card contrasting to the starfish here and the rose quartz here. We have the star. That's interesting. Starfish, the star. Okay. We have the Magician. Wow, 2 major arcanas. Very powerful. Scorpio energy also very powerful. We have Wheel of Fortune. Nice. What's the last card that I felt so drawn to? King of Wands. Wow. You're coming out of the darkness. That's what I hear. You're coming out of the darkness. Wow, I feel like whoa, I wasn't prepared. I felt like Mother Mary energy. Yeah, that's it. I feel like Mother Mary is coming through in your reading today. And it's like this nurturing, mothering energy saying that everything is going to be okay. You're coming out of the darkness. You weren't replacing what was lost. You were lost here in the darkness here with the Pluto Scorpio energy here. You were lost here in the darkness. There's a death here. It could be maybe you lost somebody. I'm sorry if that happened. But the death here also, it's a dark night of the soul, or something happened, losing somebody, of course, that's gonna cause us a dark night of the soul. But something really, you're coming with the star, the magician, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, you're coming out of this big time. And I see how you are walking towards, yeah, Mother Mary. Yeah, it's just like, why you're making it complicated is what I hear. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, I see you. I feel you. Wow, this is very strong energy. So I see her like with her arms open, and Mother Mary has like very powerful, motherly, feminine, nurturing energy. And I see how you're walking straight towards her, and she's showing me you as a child. So this is something very deep connected to your inner child. You're going to, it's like love is ready to enter your life. You're leaving darkness to receive love. Or it's almost like you're unlocking. You have, even when love has been around you, because love has always been around you. Maybe Mother Mary is actually one of your guides, and some of you have like a connection to angelic energy, because Mother Mary is the twin flame of Archangel Raphael. So for some of you, you have a very strong connection with the angels, maybe even being an incarnated angel yourself, or as a star seed, because higher star seeds, they are collaborating and working with the angels. So like you something like this, you're definitely like a very old soul, and it's like you're coming home. Wow, I want to cry. Yeah, it's like she says you're coming home. You're walking towards love, and you're coming home. So this is what you're doing. Your original vibration is love. Your original vibration is compassion and trust. With the star here, hope and trust and faith. Whew, with the magician. and you coming home to your original love vibration is what's going to awaken your true powers. With the star and the magician, Wheel of Fortune and King of Wands, you have some very powerful powers. You are a master manifester. You are a master healer. You're a master co-creator. And you have a lot of good karma with the Wheel of Fortune. But it's also talking about the movement now. She keeps showing me like how she's standing here. And I see you as a child. And I see you actually, see, I'm getting a lot of visions now. I see you as an adult. And I see you crumbling down. And I see you almost going backwards in your ages. So you're an adult and you go back all the ages backwards. And this is almost symbolizing this death that you're doing. You're shedding the skins of every age that you ever had to go back to the child stage that you had, where you kind of lost yourself. And this is where she is like, and it's all, this is even, wow, they're showing me complex visions. This is even connected with your past lifetimes. So it's like almost like an Akashic records backwards, but it's not backwards. She's saying you're transcending your Akashic records, dissolving that energy. It won't be a trace left in your Akashic records. It's going to be gone. The Akashic records is the energetic library that holds all the information. It's you. Yeah, it sounds strange, but Akashic Records is a part of you. It is you. It's like, so when you shift and change in such a deep level that you're doing now, moving away from the darkness to the light, your Akashic Records is also shifting. There won't be a trace left of the pain and the suffering and the difficulties. It will be light and only light. She's closing the book now. What is very strong? She's closing the book. There's dust coming out. And she's really saying like, this is your last lifetime. Wow, this was so strong. Oh, I want to cry. Yeah, this is your last lifetime. You won't suffer anymore, she says. You won't have to suffer anymore. Ooh, I got really touched. Yeah, this is also why this lifetime has been extra challenging for you, because you're finishing off what needs to be finished off for you to be able to ascend. With the King of Wands and the Magician and the Star, it could be that you have in your purpose, you are a light worker, you are a way shower. So it's in your purpose. You have a lot of power. Having a lot of power means that you also probably had to deal with a lot of darkness. It's like almost like the, the opposite. So above, so below almost, But you're coming out of the darkness now. Something has really challenging here. There's a rebirth here. It doesn't even say death. Even if Pluto Scorpio energy is connected to death and rebirth and transformation, it says rebirth here. This is your big rebirth. Some of you have a black dragon around you or a white dragon. I see a black and a white dragon, even a violet flame, something with violet flame, something with Saint Germain, Archangel Michael. You have them all. Yeah, they're all with you. You're definitely in the front line. You're definitely in the front line. With the King of Wands, the Magician here, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, you're meant to co-create with the universe and manifest big. Manifest big not only for yourself, but for the better, for the greater good of humanity. You're here to something with timelines, to create the new 5D timelines. So let's take one of these cards. It's a time card. Wow, it was so powerful. I lost myself there. Number 3. It will work out soon. 3 days and 3 weeks. Wow, this is nice. 3 days, 3 weeks. Something big is happening here for you. Number 3 is about growth, abundance, fertility. It's the Empress energy. So you are growing a lot. You're meant to grow in abundance. You're meant to manifest big with the Magician, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the King of Wands. I mean, these cards are just perfect together. You're meant to manifest big. And you're so loved. I feel like I have to I can't even, because, I can feel the love. And I feel like if I open up for that love, I'm just going to start crying and I'm going to have a big purge and I can't do the reading. So I have to try to put my own reactions to the side. So yeah, this is big. What was lost here, replacing what was lost, you lost yourself. Like all of us lost ourselves through past lifetimes. Lifetime after lifetime. Now you're reclaiming yourself. You're going backwards. Like I said, the Akashic Records is being rewinded. It's like the end stage is you as a little... Oh, this is weird. Yeah, they just show me you as a little... I don't know how to say that, like a little fish or not like a little fish baby. I don't know what you call it. That's what I saw. So maybe that's your first incarnation, when there weren't even any humans here. Yeah, this is what I say. You're like old school, badass soul. You've been here, from the beginning when there wasn't even any humans. You're very, 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 I think many of you, that you have a very deep connection to Mother Earth. Very, very deep, actually. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps all over my body. It's very deep. You might not like everything here on Earth, but the nature, the animals, it's like, this is you feel it. You feel it very, very strongly. You're a part of it. You're a part of Earth. When we look up your kind of how they say your soul's origin, from now on, or when you have ascended from Earth, a part of Earth is always going to be with you, and it's going to be nice. Yeah. Travel. Look at this. Akashic Records traveling. Yeah, Akashic Records traveling. You're traveling backwards. Keep feeling that. You're traveling backwards through all your past lifetimes. And you're dealing with one thing after another. And it's been a damn long journey. And it's been hard. It hasn't been easy. Things happened. A lot of things happened on this journey. You've been tested like nobody else. Pile number 2. Test after test after test. Challenge after challenge after challenge. You have overcome everything on your path. Now is the big ending here. Now is the big shift here where you completely come out of the darkness, or at least, 50-50. Before there were more darkness than light in your life. Now you're tipping over, and now there's always going to be more light than darkness around you. You're transcending duality as well. You know, there will be a point when these terms won't even resonate with you. Darkness, light, duality. Okay, let's see what else we got. Travel here also makes me think, for some of you, you have a very strong mission. You know, with the King of Wands here. Yeah, King of Wands, you know, is this worldwide king, you know, businessman, entrepreneur, creative, visionary. So this could be that you're going to work overseas or something, or that you're traveling somewhere to fulfill your mission. You could go wherever you're feeling called for. The calling is going to be very strong. Pile number 2, you're going to hear the calling very strong. You're going to know exactly what to do. There's no confusions here. You don't have to worry about fulfilling your mission. I mean, you're going to fulfill your mission. It's very strong. Behind a mask, intention. Things are hidden from you. Things are hidden from you because you're regaining pieces one by one. You're replacing what was lost, or you're getting back what's lost. It can't go too fast because it would be too heavy on you. It would be too confusing. It would be too much light. So you need to go step by step by step. You're traveling here through the doors. Keep feeling something is hidden from you. It's not going to be hidden. Actually, it's not going to be hidden anymore. You're going to find out what your mission is very clearly. You're going to find out what the next step is. And you're going to be very happy about what you're going to find out, because it's going to resonate very deeply within your soul. With the King of Wands here, you're going to know this is 100% right. With the Magician here, you're going to know that you have everything that takes within you to make this happen. With the Wheel of Fortune here, you're going to feel and know how supported you are by the universe to make this happen. With the Star here, you know this is going to reach this exact success that it's meant to. Yeah, this is like, everything is like opening up here. So you really, yeah, woo. And I mean, it will work out soon, 3 days, 3 weeks. So it seems that you're going through a very powerful shift right now. And look at this. Higher consciousness. Sirius, Pleiades, and Arcturus. And this is what we talked about. We said Mother Mary came out very strong, but I also said Saint Germain, Christ, Archangel Michael. All these guides are very, very close to you. The Ascension guides, the Arcturian guides, the Sirian guides, the Pleiadian guides, the Andromedan guides, the Orion guides. They're all here. You're very connected to these guides. You have a team with picked out guides from all these places. Why? Because you're an equal powerful soul. That's why you have very powerful guides. Peace. Oh, yes. That's nice. Higher consciousness and peace. I mean, for some of you, this is it. It's happening now. What you have been waiting for is happening now. That big step into a higher consciousness where you're not dangling back and forth, dangling into the light and then falling back into darkness, being awake then falling asleep. Completely normal. We keep doing this back and forth, maybe sometimes during a day, 50 times, you know. Now is when you are completely always awake and aware. This is what you've been waiting for. This is going to bring you that inner peace and that tranquility here. The higher consciousness. The mask is gone here. Almost like this blanket of illusion that always kept you tired and fatigued and confused is gone. Crystal clear is your vision. Crystal clear is your connection. Everything is crystal clear. Mountain, strength. Yeah, you climbed the mountain. You've been climbing mountain after mountain after mountain. It made you strong, but you need to know that you had this strength before. You had this strength before. Yeah, you were prepared for this. Even if at times you felt like, why, universe? Like, this is way too much. Like, why? What are you doing? You were prepared for this. They knew you were going to make it. You even knew you were going to make it. You have a lot of strength and a lot of courage and a lot of determination. The light within you is very strong, and the willpower within you is very strong. Your only mission is this. Your only mission is to heal and to ascend and to fulfill your purpose. Once again, you're very connected to these higher guides because you're one of them. So I would be surprised if you have anything, it could be that you have, after your awakening, you're going to have a certain time in your life when you awaken. Of course, that already happened a long time ago for many of you. After that, you're really going to be drawn towards the light, like a moth, always towards the light. You're not gonna, this is your thing. This is when things make sense for you. Every time you go astray, it doesn't make sense. You always come back to your center. Your center is always being aligned with the light. Wow. Master healing. Number 33. This is what I say. This is you. Look at this. Also, the Akashic records here. Wow, you have so much. You're such a big soul. I mean, look at your aura here. Yeah, you're such a big, look at this awakened stage that you're entering. This higher consciousness awakened stage. How you're reclaiming your gifts, replacing what was lost. I wouldn't say replacing, I say you're taking it back. You're taking it back now. You're fulfilling. It's the full enlightenment and the ending. It's your ascension. It's the ending of all those lifetimes that you had since the first time, almost like, you were a little fish here. You came here. Many of you come from Lyra, Vega, I feel. Because I think the first star seeds, the first human was created from Lyra, Vega energy, something like that, or like some roots or something, let's not go too far into something that I don't know and that I don't have the energy to channel that deep, to be honest. But I keep seeing like you came like a little, what are they called? Like a little fish baby, like a little sperm almost. Yeah, like a little sperm. This is when you came to Earth. Yeah, I'm so sorry if that sounds strange. You are the master healer here with the King of Wands and the master healing. This is so nice. What's going on? 3 days, 3 weeks. So let's do 3 last cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What do we have? Justice. This is the karmic clearing. Big time karmic clearing. For you, we have Queen of Swords. Wow, look at that. Well, the peaceful warrior here with the butterfly here. A butterfly also, the sword and the butterfly are really showing how you finish this. Yeah, Archangel Raphael comes out here, also wants to say hi. It sounds so strange, but I can see them next to me. Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary. Something with twin flames, something with divine counterpart. They want to I don't know if somebody's worried about you and the connection with somebody else. Whoa, I want to cry. They say it's going to be fine. So yeah, some of you have a very powerful divine connection with somebody. It's going to be fine. They wanted to say that before I ended the reading. So yes, it's said now. And we have the world. I mean, this reading is so clear. The world, the full achievement, the full enlightenment, the ending of your human lifetimes. Now the master is ready to reach. You're being born. You are, for the first time since you came here as a little sperm, you are now going to experience your true energy. You've never been in your true energy when you've been here on Earth. Even during lifetimes where you were very powerful, during Atlantis and Lemuria, many of us had a very high vibration. We had our gifts. Not even that time. This is the first time you're going to do this. The first lifetime where you're going to do this. And the reason why is because Earth is ready for it. Earth is ready for it. You are ready for it. So yeah, clearing out that last karma, Queen of Swords. Look at this breakthrough here. The world, the full enlightenment and completion of your journey here. You traveled here to Earth. The completion of your journey here on Earth. And I feel Mother Mary, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Jophiel, Ariel, Zadkiel, Saint Germain, all of them, they're all here. I see how they are rejoicing in welcoming you home. Oh, yeah, welcoming. They're waiting for you. Yeah. Oh, this was strong. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, sounds so stupid when I say that now after we had this powerful energy, but yeah, let's go with it. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this card. Let's see what we have here behind the tape. And we have breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. Okay, you also felt drawn to the Selenite, one of my absolute favorite crystals, and it's super high vibrational. It has a very strong connection to the angels actually, because it's such a high, very, very high vibrational crystal, very protective, and it also helps you really to raise your vibration. So let's just put it there. Okay, let's dive into your reading. The past 2 readings were like so powerful, so strong. So let's see what comes up here. A powerful guide that has an urgent message for you. We're going to start with 1 major arcana from the dragon deck here, which only consists of the major arcanas. We're also going to take 3 or 4 tarot cards, a time card here as well. And let's just start there to see what happens. Yeah. So what powerful guide has an urgent message for pile number 3? No. I'm trying to listen. 4 cards. Yeah, I'm trying to listen, but I don't hear anything. There's almost like a silence here in your reading. And why did I take so many cards? Yeah, wow. Okay, let's see. Let's prepare the time card as well. Yeah, there's... Okay. Let's do that one. And let's just start here. We have the Seeker with the Fool. Wow, this is perfect. Why do I say that it's perfect? Because you know the Fool energy is about spaciousness, about void, about nothingness, emptiness, whatever you want to call it, about the source, because it's the 0, you know, it's nothing. Nothing is created yet. And this is what I felt. I wanted to hear. If I could, or I wanted to channel, see like, is it somebody here? Hello? You know? But I just felt like this immense peace and just like silence, like, yeah, inner peace and silence, spaciousness. And then you got the Fool here. So that's perfect. Let's see what else we got. We have 7 of Wands. Okay. We have 8 of Wands. Wow. A lot of fire energy. We have 4 of Swords. Yeah, here comes the peace, the end of the war. We have Knight of Wands. More Wands energy. And we have King of Pentacles. Yeah, wow, good to ground it. Okay, that was a lot of tarot cards. Oh, you know this I hear a guide, but it's almost like it's whispering. And it's almost like you can't hear. Look at all this fire here. How can we hear this when there's so much fire here? The 7 of Wands, you're protecting yourself against this. 8 of Wands, you're trying your best to get away from this because you want the peace here. You want the peace here, and you want to move on with your journey. And you're almost like there's a whole thing going on here with you. And I hear a guide, but it's whispering. So it's like almost like I need to channel through your energy to what is obvious here in the tarot cards. And then we have to like almost like make it more, then we have to almost like go deeper is what I hear. Yeah, this guide is very interesting. Yeah, it's like it's here, but it's like almost like it wants to bring peace. It wants to bring peace and stillness to you and the reading and to me. The Seeker. Look at that. The Seeker. The Seeker, and we also have Uranus energy here. Uranus energy is very unpredictable. It's big breakthroughs, but they come like in a very unpredictable way. And here we have breakthrough new dimensions. These are 2 doors here. And yeah, I feel like you're, yes, you know, I hear her. Yeah, I said her. I don't know if it's a her. This is like a light being, actually. Yeah, this is light. She, I say she because she is, it feels like a more feminine energy, but it's both. And she's standing on my left side. Yes, on my left side. You know, the left side is the feminine energy, the feminine side. And it's like whispering with a very soft voice and telling me to come here. So she's trying to guide you towards the peace here. It could be that you need to go through this Uranus breakthrough here. There needs to be a very powerful change in your life. And it's very interesting because you're walking this way, but I feel like she's saying like go this way. So this is right and this is left. Yeah, so right and left. Right is the masculine energy, the yang energy. It's about taking action. Left is the feminine energy, the yin energy. And it's more about surrendering. It's about listening to your intuition. It's about following your heart. Following sacred divine guidance. And this is what she's trying to do here. So this is a very sacred divine guide. A light being that comes from a very high place. And she's whispering here. She's actually her voice is very clear, but it could be it's very hard for you to hear because you're dealing with a lot of fire here. You're dealing with a lot of fire and you really want to get here to the King of Pentacles where you have materialized something great, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's what she says. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But this is not about materializing something in your reality. This is not about, she's not coming here with a message of material success. This is about some breakthrough new dimensions. She wants you to die. This sounds so strange. But yeah, this is like really like shedding. I can't find the words because I don't know how to turn this energy and this information into words, because it almost feels like you're limited with words, because this is a very I would say this is a very high guide, you know, so it's like almost like human words can't translate this energy. Let's just do more cards and let's see here what happens. We have a time card here. Number 2. 2 is about balance. It is progressing well now. 2 days, 2 weeks. 2 days. You know what I feel? Surrender. Yeah. So you want to get to your new beginning here. You want to get to your new beginning, but there's some obstacle. I wouldn't say maybe a lot of obstacle, but there's obstacles on your path. And you're in a hurry here with 8 of Wands. You want to get there. And you know, peace, almost here, look at the peace card here. So peace is actually what is actually going to get you there. The Fool is all about transition. The Fool is a great card because it helps you from one phase of your life to another. The Fool is the best card you can get here because it will take you away from this and it will get you to where you want to. But this guide is not interested at all. I have to be honest, this guide is not interested at all in any physical manifestations. And I keep wanting to go here because I also feel like, yeah, but I want this, you know, King of Pentacles, you know, I want this abundance and I want this new house and I want this and I want that. You know, at Knight of Wands, I have a passion here. I'm very devoted. You know, I want this. I'm creative. I'm doing it. I'm getting here, you know. But she's like, come here. I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. And I feel like, what is it? And I feel like I want to go there. Almost, you know what? Yeah, I saw a Matrix just before I started these readings. You know, I was painting my nails. I wasn't going to do a reading today, you know, but then I said like, oh, I'm going to do a reading. And this topic came to me a couple of days ago, actually. And I really felt like I was going to do it. Anyways, long story short, I put on Matrix just when I was painting my nails. And, you know, it's very nice, actually. You know, the blue pill, the red pill. This is almost like the blue pill, the red pill. The blue pill, the red pill is the one where Neo matrix guy awakens, and the blue pill is when he stays asleep, or when he stays in that the lower reality. And it's almost like, I feel like it's the same for you here. She wants you to take the red pill, almost, or it's almost like she has something to say to you. But to be able to hear this message, I have no idea if we're gonna be able to channel it, but I hope so, because it would be nice, because I'm curious. So this is a lot of, like, we have Uranus here. Uranus is connected to the 8th house, to the 11th house, Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, 11th house, you know, so it's a lot of, it's really breaking boundaries. It's really breaking boundaries. 11th house is next to the 12th house, you know, Neptune, Pisces energy. So this is very breaking boundaries, moving away from everything that's known, everything that you want, to something else. This is the red pill. And I'm so curious, because it's like, keep feeling like she has something to tell you. And it's something nice. It's something, nice doesn't even sound, it's like this ethereal wisdom, or like a key that you're meant to get. So let's see what else we got here. Cycle, new beginnings. Yeah, you want to get to this new beginning. Look at this, the Fool. This being new, look how cute you are. Newborn. Cycle closing. I think, like, let's do more cards. Yeah, let's do more cards. Consciousness with optimism. Look how it's opened up here. This is going to sound strange, but you have to go, it's almost like you have to go into releasing all attachments to be able to get to be able to get this king. It's almost like you will get the King of Pentacles here. You will get abundance and material things, you know. You will get it, but it's like almost like, instead of going like straight towards it, it's almost like you have to take another route where you ascend into a higher dimension. You go through some kind of cycle, and you balance something within you, and you find kind of your true dream, which is, because the 11th house, Aquarius Uranus energy, is about very high aspirations that comes from your soul. It's the dreams and hopes and wishes of your souls. And I'm not saying that where you're going now is not connected to that, but it seems there needs to be a little bit of adjustments. So it could be like certain things have to go, certain things has to be added. So you are aligned with some kind of path here, but the path is not completely pure. There are details missing. There are pieces of the puzzles missing. And this is what she's trying to get you to. The fastest way to get to where you want to is almost like to release that and take a tour here. And I don't even know how you're meant to do this, but it seems to be like something very spiritual. So it could be like a retreat. It could be some hermit mode that you're doing for a couple of weeks or something. I don't know, but you know, we have number 2 here. Number 2, something needs to be balanced maybe, but we have 2 days, 2 weeks. So it could even be that you're gonna be called to is that almost like you, for some of you, this could be happening when you're sleeping. You're sleeping and they're working with you, and you wake up with a complete new consciousness, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I know exactly now the missing piece of the puzzle for my manifestations to come true. I know exactly now what was resonating with my soul and what wasn't resonating with my soul. I know exactly what I need to let go of, and what I need to kind of grow into, or what I need to create, or what I need to blah, blah, blah. There is a big new beginning here. And it seems to be happening right now. I mean, it's progressing well now. 2 days, 2 weeks. I can't even say that you're doing anything wrong, you know. It's almost like it's like happening by itself. Just be sure to listen. Don't go too fast. Even going fast here with 8 to 1, you know, then this 4 of Swords comes here like whoop, you know, it just calms down. Let's see what else we got. Truth. The Cherokee talking stick tradition. Wow, this is so nice. Look at that. This is really also, once again, this breakthrough and this connection, this freedom. And these cards here, you know, just like you're struggling to get something with a lot of attachment, which is completely fine. You know, we all have that. Of course, we want what we want. You know, we want to manifest it because we want it, you know. But once again, like something needs to be cleared out here. Truth. For you to see the truth. This is that breakthrough there seems to be a breakthrough coming within 2 days or 2 weeks here. And it's going to balance your energy here. It is going to balance your energy. I keep feeling like this guy, and I'm like, what are you saying? Where are you going? And I just want to leave the reading. And I want to, like, I don't know, fly away to the moon, you know. Yeah, this is a lot of Pisces energy here. Actually, 12th house Pisces Neptune energy. What I feel this guide, it's a very, I don't know, like dreamy. I don't know how to explain this energy actually. So we're going straight towards the eclipse, which starts with the lunar eclipse, the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th, 18th of September, if I'm remembering that right. So that seems to be very important to you. 2 days, 2 weeks. Yes. This is what's happening. I think that's going to be almost like a dream cleanse, a dream detox, dream cleanse, which sets your priorities straight again. Where truth here, look at this. I mean, all these cards are great. New beginnings, optimism. Look at this. New beginning, the little baby. Look how it's opened here up for you. Here also, optimism. It's completely open here for you. Truth, once again, completely open here for you. So path is open. Just free. And here the struggles, you know. It doesn't feel free here. There is like confusions. Even if you don't know there's confusions because there's so much energy is moving. So how can you see straight? How can you know what's true or not? Truth will be revealed to you. Solutions, yeah. Solutions will come here to you. Stars. Number 33. Yeah, you're going to grow in abundance a lot. Master healing is going on here. Stars, infinite. You're going to be very aligned. Don't be scared of taking a pause. The best thing actually I think that you can do is actually this pause here. The retreat and the pause. And to really work maybe with the eclipse energy. This is a timeless reading, so it could be something else going on. Maybe take 2 days or 2 weeks to yourself. 2 days could be a weekend, you know. You take 2 days, you fast, maybe if it's right for you. You know, we have different types of bodies. For some people, fasting, intermediate fasting or fasting is very good. For some people, it's the opposite. So you have to feel what's right for you. You just do that. You know it, I think. What makes you raise your vibration, what helps you detox your body. But I think solitude is very good for you. For a source, you know, retreat. And then Knight of Wands and King of Pentacles, you're moving straight towards your stars here. Yeah, the solutions here. Dark Angel. Interesting. Interesting card. You're going to, it's really clearing out things for you. I think you're getting help from this very specific light being. It's like almost like a healing energy. And I think you really need to surrender and let this healer do its thing, because this healer light being is really going to take away something from you that you almost even didn't know that you were carrying. And when this is done with the seeker here, with the new beginning here, you're going to be reborn. When you have been reborn here almost into a new energy, you know, you're going to see things very clearly. And once again, things will be added to your dream. Things will be removed from your dream. Things will make sense. I think you will reach your King of Pentacles once again, but there will be certain adjustments. Okay, let's do 3 last cards. So any last messages? One, let me put it here because I always have a hard time picking up. Okay, 4 cards. Yeah, you'll keep getting a lot of cards. I don't know why. Let's see what we have. Death. Nice, yeah. The Fool and Death. we have the devil. Woof! Yeah, dark angel, look at this. Wow, you're really getting rid of something. Yeah, what are you protecting yourself against here? There is something here. There's the what is it called? Like making your path toxic in some way. I don't know how to explain this. Attachments. There is toxic attachments. There are attachments here. There could even be attacks here with the devil and the 7 of Wands. And can you feel the contrasting energies here from this very, etherical, light being, feminine energy, and this energy? So this is really, and my stomach started to hurting. So this is really like attacking almost your solar plexus, your confidence, making you doubt yourself maybe, or something like that. Yeah. And you're doing so much to push through here. You really want to reach your goal. And I think that's great, actually, because it really shows the devotion and passion. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Yeah, death, the devil, 10 of Swords. I mean, this is a big purge here coming up for you. You're going to get help to get rid of something. The dark angel. Look how good you feel here now. Dark angel. There was so much darkness around you. Now you're safe. Now you're okay. And the last card here is the Sun. Wonderful. If you have a divine counterpart or somebody that you really like, you will be able to meet each other, because this big energy that was in your energy, it really lowered your vibration and really like almost polluted your other relationships that you really like. So it came between you. If you have somebody, it seems like it's cleared out between you, and now that relationship can go to the next stage. With the Sun, yeah, new beginning when it's in a relationship. But the Sun also talks about, yes, new vitality, success, happiness, joy, celebration. Feeling great. Yeah, feeling great. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.